Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. I wanted to bring you this little video, and it's kind of a reminder type public service announcement, if you will. It's not really a tabletop review, and but it is a little reminder that I know it's summertime for a lot of folks, and you're not really thinking about winter, but now's the time to don't wait until winter. It's kind of like thinking about buying jumper cables, and you don't think about it until you're sitting on the side of the road and go, golly, I wish I'd have bought jumper cables. So this is kind of one of those same situations. And what I wanted to talk to you about is ice cleats. And these are slip-on ice cleats, and this past winter we had a pretty tough winter here with a lot of ice and some snow and stuff like that. And ice, snow you can usually walk in pretty well. Ice is what'll get you. Matter of fact, my grandfather broke his wrist this past winter when it was icy out, just going out to his car. And I have a good friend of mine that his mother fell on the ice in leaving work, and she actually died from it. She didn't die from the fall. She died from complications from the fall. She developed some blood clots because of the fall, and like a week or two later, and passed away because of that. But it came from the fall, and it was on ice, from leaving her work. And ice can form on stuff very quickly. If it comes up and starts in your area, it can get real slick really fast. And then a lot of times you can't drive, so you'll need to be able to walk. And a few years back, it got really bad, and the next day I was just literally trying to get around outside to move some stuff around, and I about fell 2 or 3 times. And I said then I'll never be without ice cleats of some sort. And I picked these up off of Amazon or eBay. I can't remember. Bought them a couple years ago. But they just slip on your shoe, and I'll show you that here in a minute. I bought myself a pair and my wife, and I'll show you here. I stuck mine on a pair of just men's loafer type shoe to show you it fits on like a dress shoe if you were at work and maybe leaving work and didn't leave in time to get away from it, and you needed to walk or help somebody or anything. You can slip these on these type shoes, and then of course on your boots. And they come up the back here, and they're grippy. They're real rubber, sticky, grippy, and they'll go across the heel area and the toe area, and then the toe area just wraps around the front. But those have been lifesavers for the past couple winters, and I keep them. Usually I keep them with me if I know that, and usually if you watch the weather, you'll hear that they're calling for an ice storm coming up, whatever. And so you don't get, it's not like a hurricane, well, not like a tornado, let me put it that way, it just happens and you didn't realize it. Very rarely will you realize there's not an ice storm coming your way. They usually can predict those things 2 or 3 days in advance, and you can have them with you. If you're going to be out and about on the day that they're calling for it to hit, make sure you at least stick them in your car, have them with you at all times. These things weigh nothing. They're just real lightweight. Now, these are reinforced with some plastic in here, and then have the spikes. Now, these are pretty much disposable. These are not really designed to change out these spikes here and all that. Some of them can get pretty expensive, and these right here got good reviews when I read up on them, and they were like $10 a pair, maybe $8 a pair, somewhere between $8 and $12 a pair when I bought them. So it was literally the best money I've spent for prepping as far as winter. This has probably been one of the better ones as far as value, what I spend in it and how good it does. So I give them to my wife so she has some, and then I have a pair myself. And but make sure you have something like that, because it wouldn't take, especially in a crap hits the fan situation, and you get an ice storm, you'll need to be able to get from point A to point B, maybe even just to go get firewood or anything like that, and you'll need to be able to get around. And if it is icy out, you can have the best boots in the world, and it just does not work on ice at all. So get you a few pair of these, stick them around for your family, and have them in your pack, or in your kit, and make sure you have something like that. But anyway, guys, I want to bring you this little public service announcement. I know some people are not thinking about winter, but again, don't be one of those that is thinking about winter, go, golly, I remember watching that video in the summer and I didn't buy any, and now I'm stuck and I can't get around because of the ice. So, or I fell and I remember watching that video about that. I should have bought them then. So think about it, guys. Just go ahead and spend the money. Get you a few sets of these, and they come in different sizes, by the way. Just these are mediums, and the other ones I bought were large. So you just kind of pay attention. They do come in sizes, so pay attention to that when you're buying. I bought my wife the medium. They fit on her stuff fine, and then the large fit on mine. So anyway, look at the sizing when you buy these, and they do, like I said, make more expensive ones if you want to go ahead and spend that extra money. There was a few brands I saw that people recommended that were pretty pricey, so but I went with this and I thought it worked out fine, and they do work well. So anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions or have any experience with anything like this, please post that up. Be glad to hear your comments and see what you got to say about anything that you may have used. And as always, guys, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be bringing you another video here shortly. Thank you very much, and have a great day.